About 7 miles long and about 1 mile wide. Julia Lane Willis along with Alex Stone joining me from the Island Realty to talk about staycations and what they've got available and what they can do for you as a renter and also someone who may own a home. We're glad to see them this morning, of course, right here at Coconut Joe's. And a number of local folks are enjoying, of course, what goes on with the amenities that Island Realtors can offer for renters as well as property management. Great reservations going on this summer. This is Alex. This, of course, is Julia. And Alex, you know, we've got some great reservations that are going on this summer. How's your department ensuring that this season is going to go off without a hitch?
Well, Tom, our OR department works very closely with our housekeeping and maintenance teams to ensure that the properties are in guest-ready condition. We also communicate very closely with our owners to make sure any remodels, upgrades, things of that nature are completed. And then as the guests start to come in, we work closely with the guests to ensure that all the minimum standard inventory items are in the houses and that everything's just ready to go for the guests as soon as they get here.
Wow, a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes. And Julia, what are some of the most valuable feedbacks that you're getting from not only owners, but some of the people that are renting from you guys and that's working out on both sides?
That's right. We have been focusing on loyalty marketing for our guests because we found that folks like to come year after year and vacation on the Isle of Palms. We've had guests that have stayed with us 9 times in the past 3 years. So we've been reaching out to guests and making sure they get that home away from home on the beach that they want to rent every year. We think it's really special that we have folks traveling every year to spend their summers with us on the Isle of Palms.
You guys have such wonderful assets that you're allowing the folks, not only the renters, but also the folks that own. What are some of the examples of the business practices that you guys go that extra mile for the guests and also for the occupants and those folks that own the property?
That's a good question, Tom, because in terms of owners, we make sure we have the most up-to-date technology, including our property management software. We broadcast through online channels today. You know, when you look for a trip, you go online. So we have partners and offer a free subscription to VRBO to book trips as well. It's Island Realty Properties there. For our guests, we offer in-house and online options through our concierge. We have a full-time concierge right here on the island. 7 days a week, you can pop in to our office on the corner, by the connector, ask any questions, make reservations, buy tickets, and we have a great app which is downloadable on mobile devices and comes with information about individual units. You can find all the events, anything that we see in Charleston that's going on, we put it in there for our guests. So we feel like those are some of the options that we offer to kind of go the extra mile.
Concierge service, that is absolutely amazing. Alex, what are some of the types of properties that you guys are looking at for this summer? Because I'm sure a lot of people have been calling in, and the inventory that you got, some of the most popular bookings that you're getting for this summer.
Oh, absolutely, Tom. We have a wide variety of houses, condos, and everything in between. Located just down the beach, just basically 200 yards from us, we have the Sea Cabins. They're 1-bedroom, 1-bath units with a kitchen, very comparable to a hotel or motel, also economy price. They're great for if you have guests coming in town, they can pop over there. We have condos throughout Wild Dunes, and then we have homes across Isle of Palms and Sullivan's Island, 2 bedrooms and 9 bedrooms, everything in between, big, small, just about everything.
Now, Julie, you guys are managing like 420 properties. That is a lot of properties right here in the Charleston area, of course, on the islands as well. Can you tell us about a few of the some of the local folks, local Charlestons that may be using your summer getaway just right here? They live in Charleston, but they want to come out to the Isle of Palms as well.
Right. We have some special houses that we think would be great for locals. We have a house on Goat Island, which is only accessible by boat between the Isle of Palms and the Intercoastal Waterway. Great for those who have boats, want to beat the traffic on busy weekends, hop in and out on your boat, dock, so your private island getaway. We also have a house on Mount Pleasant in Rimley's Point that is great for events. Also on the Wando River, boat access. You can hold a large wedding reception in the backyard, catering kitchen, the full 9 yards. And Sullivan's Island is great because we have the largest inventory of rental accommodations on Sullivan's. It's a local favorite. Why not rent a house and camp out there for the week, commute to work, or just, heck, call in sick.
Any restrictions, quickly on any of those restrictions?
Yes, actually the most important thing we want the locals to know is that we allow less than week stays during the summer, 30 days out from booking. So if you're looking for that long weekend over the summer, you can in fact book for less than a week after 30 days.
A lot of stuff going on. I've learned a lot about the rentals right here, not only in Mount Pleasant, but also the islands. You guys are basically giving back to the community a lot by having those folks coming in and renting. Tell us about some of the giveaways that you've got going on, because you've got some stuff that's going on with Facebook as well.
That's right. Today we're offering a promotion for a staycation. In additional to the 10% off, we are offering locals all summer long on stays. So you can see the slide on that. It's 10% off. Just give us a call. But today, go onto our Facebook page, like Island Realty, share, and use the hashtag staycation. 3-night stay at the sea cabins. We're giving it away. Every time you enter and share, you get another entry. So go on, that runs through Monday. So we want to see you down here on the Isle of Palms.
Great giveaway. Julia, thank you, as well as Alex from Island Realty. We've got more coming up in just a moment. Back to you guys in the studio.